Good morning. Just leaving Raby Bay this morning. Got the sort of top of the tide just starting to run out, so pretty good tide to fish in close here. Fairly good weather, light nor'easter up, sort of patchy rain here and there, but not too bad. I was going to go down the Gold Coast today, but decided against it just because later on this afternoon it's meant to have a few storms, and if it was going to roll through a bit earlier than that, I didn't want to be stuck down the Gold Coast for it. But yeah, going to start off chasing some grassies, hopefully a squire as well. If the weather sort of stays nice and calm, I'll run out deep if I don't do any good in close. And yeah, basically the same sort of thing that I usually do when I come down here. But yeah, hopefully I can get a few fish. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, just going to start off fishing some shallow reefs, just using this Mad Mix grub and the toffee apple collar on a 1/4 ounce jig head on the BFS gear. Yep, there we go. Oh, done immediately. Oh god. All right, heavier gear. Gonna use heavier gear. Stood no chance, absolutely none. Okay, so it only took me about 5 or 6 casts, and I got absolutely smoked on the BFS gear. So I'm gonna use the same lure, little grub on a 1/4 ounce head on my medium setup, and hopefully I can actually stop some bigger fish with this. Yep, there we go. There's a nice fish. Come on, mate. It's pull and drag even on this, whatever this is. I've got 30-pound leader on, so I can really put some hurt on this fish if I need to, which I am. Come on up, mate. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's a nice squire. Very nice squire, this one. Beautiful. He's not huge, but he's good. Beautiful. Nice fish. Excellent. So about 44. Not a massive fish. Okay, so first fish actually landed. Nice 44 centimeter squire. He's not huge, but he's nice. Using 30-pound leader, and you'll notice at the end of that leader there, it's completely scuffed up. So had I hooked this fish on the BFS gear, I would have lost him too. So definitely made the right decision in stepping my gear up a little bit. I'm fishing over some pretty heavy structure. Still using that Mad Mix grub on the 1/4 ounce jig head. Yeah, I'll dispatch of him real quick, and hopefully I can get a couple more. Yep, there we go. There's a nice fish. Come on, mate. I don't think he's huge, but he's okay. Yeah. Nice grassy. It's not a bad little grassy. He'd be probably about legal. Just about, but I'll let him go. Not a bad fish though. It's about 32, 33 centimeters, so well legal. I had some issues getting the hook out of him, so I'll put him in the esky. Yep, that's a nice fish. Let's cut a bit of water. Come on, mate. It's fighting a bit weird, whatever this is. Ooh, nice fish. Very nice fish. Come on up. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do we got? Oh no! Bit me off. Damn. Bit me off. What a shame. Bugger. Alright, so new lure. Not sure what happened there. I think he bit me off. The line seemed to let go right at the eye of the hook, so probably got the line trapped between his teeth and the eye of the hook and managed to get through it. It's pretty rare that that happens, but yeah, just unlucky, I think. Yeah, there's another one. Oh, that's a good one. That's a really nice one. Coming back towards me. Yeah, he's cutting some water. He's probably going harder than the other one, really. Didn't take long to find another one. Hopefully I can get this one in the boat. The other issue is sharks here. That is the other issue here. I'm going fairly hard on these fish. I'm not going quite as hard on this one, but still fairly hard, because I did see sharks in the sounder when I first got here. Come on up. This is a nice fish. I'd say this one's probably going harder than the last one. If I could just get him up off the bottom, I'd be a little bit more comfortable. Can't see any sharks in the sand. Oh, it is a shark. That explains it. Right. He's fighting like the other one, and I never saw the other one. And that would explain why he bit me off. I'm hooking sharks. I did say the last one fought weird, and that's why. He's fighting the same. Right. Hopefully I can get my lure back. Yeah, it all makes sense now. Little bloody shark. Like little balls of muscle, these things. There we go, little shark. Fighting just the same as the last thing I hooked. Which would explain why he bit me off. Put the pliers onto this. Here we go, mystery solved. Sharks and soft plastics. Apparently these guys taste pretty good, but I don't feel like keeping it. Get on out of here. Okay, so that's a little bit disappointing that those bigger fish I was hooking were sharks, so I'm gonna move out of this area. I'm not gonna waste any time with them. Might go up a little bit shallower, fish some more weedy structure, and see if I can find a grassy or two.
There we go, there's a fish. First cast. Not a bad little fish either by the feel of him. Oh, nice tusky. Very cool. Oh, it's a blue bone. A little tiny blue bone. Huh. I'll take that. That's cool. Blue bone on BFS, eh? How interesting. Alright, how's that for a beautiful little fish? Tiny little black spot tusk fish, or blue bone they call them, on that mad mix rib fish in the dirty worm colour. Yeah, 1/8 of an ounce jig head. Yeah, definitely going to let him go. This is a tiny fish for their species, so yeah. But still very cool nonetheless. Stoked to catch it. Alright, see you later, little fella. Away he goes. That's a nice fish. Solid Brembo. Well, it's better than nothing. There you go, solid Brembo. Might have a few more casts and look at heading out deep, I reckon. I've got something. I don't know what. Ugh. Oh, wow. Okay, time to go. There we go, that's what you come to Moreton Bay for. These guys. Yeah, I think it's time for me to go. Go on with you.
So as you can probably tell, the fishing's gone downhill a little bit since that sun's come up, so I'm going to run out in the bay now and start off looking for a Jew, and then yeah, I might just do some exploring.
Bit of surface activity in front of me here. There we go, there's a fish. Oh, I dropped him. I think he might have been a golden. If these are all goldens, that's going to be a bit of fun. Yep, there's another one. Oh yeah, he's going for it. Yeah, nice. So there are some bigger fish in there. They're not huge. Oh no, that's a squire. Oh, if these are all squire, that's sick. So that's a nice little squire. On Topwater. Oh, like they're on top. If they're all squire on top, I'm so throwing a popper at them. So I haven't
Haven't caught too many on top water. That's sick. I was thinking they were Travs, but it's not. It's a nice squire. Nice edible size squire anyway. Come on in. Nice. Alright, so that's a nice squire. There's a heap of action going on in the background, so I'm just gonna chuck him in the live well real quick and try and get another one. A few fish here. This is what I'm looking at. Nothing looks overly large. Definitely some fish there. Some fish on top, way up there. Oh. There we go, there's a fish. Nice fish too. He's a nice fish. He's got a bit of go about him, this one. He's got some good go about him. He's got some real go about him. I wonder what this is. Nice if he was a squire. Well, I'll take a golden, I'll take just about anything. It hasn't been the easiest morning on the water, but it's good to have finally found a few fish. What have we got here? We've got a golden. Little golden. Nice. I doubt these things go hard. Come on up, mate. Nice. Well, that's pretty good. Come on up. Beautiful. Oh, nice little fish. There we go. Lovely little golden trevally. He'd be sort of getting towards 40 centimeters, not quite, I'd say. Really thick little fish though. I might check to see if they've got a legal limit. If they don't, I might bring him home for some ceviche. Some fish on top there as well. Let's throw at them real quick. There we go, on again. This one's not as big. Ooh, what's this? Tailor? I think it's a tailor. Yeah. Probably gonna get bitten off here. Nice tailor. Come on in. Oh no. He's going in. He's going everywhere but the net. Get in. Oh.
Get in the bloody net. Oh, got him. There you go, and a solid tailer. Lucky not to get bitten off then. About 41. No size limit on him, so he'll come home. Big school of them around sort of there-ish. Whatever they are. Ooh. Yep, got one. Whoa! He took off like a ton of bricks. What do we got? Squire, nice squire. Saw another one come up too. That's so cool. Flats fishing for squire. That is sick. Yeah, that's another nice squire. You know, in that sort of low 40s. Beautiful. Can't complain. He's about 42, 43. Good sized table fish. All right, how's that? Nice 43 centimeter squire on that mad mix rib fish in the leprechaun color. Still on a 1/4 ounce jig head. Yeah, good size for the table. So yeah, isn't it funny how a session can turn itself around? So I was struggling with the fish in the inshore reefs, went out looking for dew, couldn't find any. So I just decided to go out for an explorer, and I found a nice little area that's holding, you know, quality fish. So, you know, I love that sort of thing. So yeah, anyway, see if we can get a few more. Oh, I can see some fish tailing over there. Some tailing fish there, that's interesting. Look what they are. Yep, come on, grab it. Yep, got him. Oh. Yep, got him. On surface. What are they? What have we got ourselves? It's a tailor, I think. All right, first topwater fish. That's awesome. I don't think they were I don't think they're the. Sorry, I don't think they were the fish that were tailing. It might have been, but I don't think so. Get in. Nice. Very lean, this fish. Let's try and get him out of the net. Very lean tailor. Interesting. All right, first fish on surface. That's real cool. Nice tailor. He's very skinny though. He's come in and smashed that Melosi walk the dog style lure. Awesome looking little lure, so thank you to the guys at Melosi for sending me a few of their lures. They look awesome. Really well made, so yeah, can't wait to put them to good use. But yeah, first fish on one, so stoked. Thank you so much, guys. All right, see you later, mate. There you goes. All right, got a good school of fish just beside me here. Just went through on the side scan. Don't know what they are. Hopefully I'll hook one. Yep, got one. What's this? Oh, big dart. I don't think that's what they would have been. It's cool, eh? Another species. Go hard too. Big dart. That's pretty cool. Yeah, slow down, mate. Do have spikes, these things, as well, so you got to be careful of them. Come on. Shh, stop. There we go. Nice big dart. Another species. Tell you what, I'm liking this place. This might have been what I saw tailing. It sort of looked more like them with the tails that I saw. But don't know. Anyway, I'll let him go. Fish there on surface starting to come up again, so yeah, might get the top water out again. Oh my god. Oh, that is so funny. Is that a cobia? That is a cobia. I thought it was a remora. Oh, that is hilarious. Wow. I've seen it all. Well, there you go. That is something different. That's a first for me, actually. I've never caught one of these. I don't know if that would have come up on camera, but I was literally looking at that baby cobia, thinking it was a remora just hanging off a stingray. Just dabbed it down and he came and grabbed it. He did not care about the boat whatsoever. But there you go, eh? I've never caught a cobia before, so I mean, it's probably the smallest cobia you'll ever see, but that's just so cool. Tiny little cobia on BFS gear. Oh, at a loss for words. Anyway, we'll let this little guy go. Alright. See you later, little guy. Well, here he goes. Well, that sure is different.
Alright, so fishing those flats this morning was a great bit of fun. I really enjoyed it. The bait did sort of disperse and those fish moved on though. Went for a bit of a look, but couldn't really relocate them to any degree. So I'm going to head out towards Ambity. I haven't fished Ambity in a very long time, so that's sort of what I'm going to do today. Is just I'm trying new things and seeing what I can find. So yeah, I'll stop off at Ambity Point and see if I can pull a fish out of there. Alright, let's get into it. How's the conditions? Just gorgeous.
Got it. That's a fish. It's not very big. But it's a fish. What do we got? Little tiny squire. Funny how I was catching bigger squire in 2 meters of water as opposed to 16.
Not a lot happening out at Ambity. It's starting to look a little bit grey inshore as well, so I'm going to start making my way back towards the ramp. I might stop at 1 or 2 places on the way in though.
Fish over there. Yep. Ooh. Yep. Yep, got one. We're on. What do we got? Taylor, I think. Oh no, big dart. There we go, nice big dart. This wind's starting to really come up, so might have a few more casts and run in, I think. Sort of back near where I started catching all those fish earlier today. So it's good to know that this place holds fish. Alright. Very good solid dart, that one. There he goes. Alrighty guys, that's the end of the session. That wind's come up now and looks like there's going to be some rain come on through, so yeah, I might make a run for it and go back in. Pretty reasonable little session, interesting. It's good to catch fish in a new area, and you know, I got a nice little feed, nothing real big, but I enjoyed it all the same. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch us on the next one. Cheers.